Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you managed to stop by. If you are watching my videos for the first time, karibu sana. And as for my subscribers and returning viewers, thank you so much. So today I'm going to show you how to make soft layered chapati. So I'm going to take you through my ingredients. So we have cooking oil right here. We have baking flour right here. We have a salt, sugar, and of course lukewarm water. And here is my mixing bowl. So let's dive into it. So first and foremost, I'm going to start with the dry ingredients. So the dry ingredient, it means that I'm going to start with my flour. Today, guys, don't worry about the shaky camera. I'm the one who is also recording myself. Very soon, we are going to get a tripod. So let me, as you can see, I'm only cooking few chapatis because my family is small. So I'm going to take the second cup of flour. Then come to the salt. This is the amount of salt that I'm going to use. Yep. Coming to the sugar, let me bring the sugar a little bit closer. We are going to use two spoons. So yeah, it's now time to mix it up. So now, as I had told you earlier, here we are. As for me, during these initial stages, I always use a cooking stick. So I've mixed the ingredients I had shown you. So now I'll start putting in my water bits by bits. There are people who use hot water while others use cold, while others use lukewarm. So I'm in that category of lukewarm water. Yes, so I'm still using my cooking stick to this point. So yes, at least at this point, I can put it on the surface because the water and the flour have already mixed up. So now I can start using the surface. However, I'll also need to put some little flour on the surface, just like that. And I'll start kneading the dough. So you see, it's still sticking on the surface. It means that I need to add more dough. Sometimes chapati flour can mess up the area, but well. Wow, as you can see, there's a difference. So now the flour is not sticking anymore. So yeah. So I need to add a little bit of flour because our flour is just about to get ready. Well, there's something I've really forgotten to put the oil. It's optional if you want to put it here or during the folding time, it's okay. But as for me, I will put little oil, very little oil. actually half of this spoon. So the rest of the oil, I'll use it later. So let me continue kneading my dough. The oil makes the dough a little bit softer. So I need to add a little bit of flour. Yeah, it's getting, wow. It doesn't mean the longer that you knead your dough is when you're going to get the most soft chapati, no. I now think my dough is ready. How have I known that it's ready? Let me just use this surface that has no, you see it's not sticking, so it means it's ready. And as you can see, if I put my finger, it automatically slowly starts to rise, so it means that it's soft. I'm going to leave my dough to rest for maybe 30 minutes because the dough is not as much. So about 30 minutes, then we'll be back. So I'm going to place it on this same bowl that I had used and cover it. And yeah, see you in some few minutes. So hi guys, this is now, I had just placed some flour so that you can roll to one big chapati, so that you are able to cut oil and cut into pieces. Yeah, so you need to oil your surface. Not oil, but how do we say it? You need to put flour on the surface. So as you can see, we are rolling. So that we can oil and cut them into pieces and roll again. So I think this is enough for me. So I'm going to take my oil. This time I'm going to be a little bit generous with the oil. Ensure that all parts of your surface where the flour is has oil. Yeah. You need to be a little bit generous with the oil. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so now this is that time I start cutting my dough into pieces. This is what determines the size of the chapati. I always use my hand. I think I know the size of my chapati based on the weight. There are people who love big chapatis. So there we go. I'll start rolling my chapos. As you can see, this one is going to be small, so I'll add this. And voila. So this is the same process I'm going to repeat on other dough, on the entire dough. And I'll be here to show you the final product. So here guys, this is the final product. So I'm going to leave my dough to rest for approximately 30 minutes. Then we will start cooking. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. So hi guys, we are back again. So this is the final product. So we are going to be rolling our chapos. I hope haitatokea map ya Kenya. Jamani. Let's roll our chapati. I had to go and put the lights on, so because of the visibility. Yay, it's cooperating. Don't mind, I really love small and very thin chapatis. Ooh, Mary. Yeah, so essentially, yeah, that is my to-go size. So now I had placed one on the pan to see as I wait for the pan to catch fire. As you can see, the first chapati always has a very not so looking shape, not so good looking shape. So yeah, and start by applying oil. So I'll also apply some oil on this other. There are others who use non-stick pans, so feel free to use non-stick pans. As for me, I love my chapatis, cooking my chapatis on this black. Yeah, this black pan. Yeah, so I'll just be lifting it and putting it in my hot pot. As you can see, this is the wow. I love how it looks like already. So I'm going to transfer it into my hot pot. And place my second chapati. So we're going to repeat this process for all these chapatis. Yeah, you see how soft the flour is? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so I need to dip it. Have a look. I need to dip it in the flour. So that it does not stick. Yeah. Guys, I'm getting the shape. Add some little bit of flour down here. Yeah, I'm getting the shape. We also need to be looking at the one that is at the pan. As you can see, it's bubbling. It's bubbling up. Don't know if you can be able to see. Yeah. So yeah, that is an indication that our chapati inaiva. So now the other thing, I'll show you a trick. Just have a look at how it looks like. I'll show you a trick on how not to lose the layers in your chapati. As I roll my next chapati. So here we go. As you can see, my chapatis are very light. anytime I try and cook heavy chapatis, my family tell me I took off a kula blanketi. So I need to pull up my socks and cook very light chapos. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see there are bubbles bubbling up. Yeah. So we're going to, yeah. We're going to turn this other side so that it might get the brown marks. Yeah, so, and yeah, I'll take my chapo into the hot pot. And over with this one, kuna mahali imekosa shape but well. So now, let me show you the hack. Then I will be back to show you the final product. So now, as you can see, this is the upper part. You're not supposed to, let me just put some oil just there down below. As you fly it up, this is the top part. So this is that part that you'll keep on, you'll not turn it like this. You'll maintain the upper part on top. Even when you want to dust it, you lift it up, place it down again. Yes, if you want to turn it again, ensure that this part is always on the top to avoid losing your layers. So we'll be back and check out how our chapati is. So yeah, I've turned it after it has bubbled up. So let me oil it. So once I remove this one from the pan, I'll just show you the final products. The same process that I've used with the first three is what I'm going to do with the others. So stay tuned, don't touch that dial. Wait and see how the final product looks like. So yeah guys, welcome back. So this is my final product of the chapatis. So yeah, we're going to use this as to demonstrate how layered they are. So yeah, as you can see, we have layers. You can just have a look. You can just have a look. Let me even try and fold it. As you can see, the layers are quite visible. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, I just had to show you guys. So yeah, it's not hard in the middle. I don't know if you can see it well. Yeah. So essentially, yeah, basically that is it. So now you can differentiate. This is that upper layer. This is the upper layer. And this is that down layer. So that's the difference.